Now, we were supposed to have a match today, obviously. If you won, you got my commentator spot. If I won, you would finally follow that restraining order I got against you. However, I received some unfortunate news from my investigators. They tell me that the combined credit score of everybody in the audience is still double digits. Now, I know you people are too poor and uneducated to know what that means, but it was a sick burn. So I have elected to enforce my contract, which says that if the credit score of the audience is low enough, I can elect to have a proxy wrestle in my place. That's right, I'm outsourcing my wrestling. Now, it's not me and you. I know you just didn't follow what I said. I'm getting somebody else to wrestle for me. Listen, if you win, it's like winning against me. I mean, the wins and the losses count the same way. I literally just said that. You're an idiot. So I am going to introduce my proxy. Now, he tells me he's from the 619. He tells me he's Mr. Limited Edition. He tells me he's a big body French. I don't know what that means, but I know he's big. I know he's powerful. I know he's a pirate killer. GF 3000! I have my commentating glasses on. Of course I'm going.
This is not fair. This is not fair.
All right, well, Capitals' favorite son, welcome to the booth here. We're about to get underway in our opening match here at Level 1 Alpha Strike.
This is unfair. I should be wrestling him.
We went over this. My contract clearly says I can get a proxy to wrestle for me. And me and JF 3000 look exactly alike. I think this is completely fair.
I'll beat him and I'll take
The handkerchief.
I'll take this.
Yeah, me and him both wear a handkerchief, and it's obviously we're almost the same person.
RJ, I'll see you in a little bit.
Okay.
He's really
Looks like
looking-
we're about ready to actually get underway here. And we are finally underway. We are Captain Buggy. There's so much on the line here. Captain Buggy's got a spot available at the commentator booth. All he's got to do is beat Big Body French here.
I mean, the guy is just scary looking.
He
There's
is.
so much power behind him.
He seems incredibly relaxed, incredibly focused, and not impressed at all with Captain Buggy.
I told him Buggy's weak points, which are being thrown, being struck, all parts of his body. Really, just all of it is a weak point. I told him that.
What about his strengths, Mr. Bezos? Did you convey Buggy's strengths?
Well, as long as you appropriately search him and make sure he hasn't brought any guns, bombs, knives, or anything like that, tips his crew on back. He's pretty easy to beat.
That makes a lot of sense here. I haven't seen too many wins by Captain Buggy, but he's always trying here. He's always looking for that treasure, and he's looking for some offense against the big man, and he has not been successful. Oh! And Captain Buggy goes overboard to the outside of the ring.
And that's just really impressive. I mean, the amount of strength it takes to overcome the resistance of the rope and send them hurtling over instead, it's surprisingly tough.
And your proxy there, JF 3000, patiently inviting Mr. Buggy back in. Mr. Buggy's inviting Big Body French to the outside of the ring, and he takes him up on that. Buggy's right back in the ring here. Buggy asks him to stop.
Now, of course, JF 3000, because he is big body French, outsourcing to a foreign national, very easy, very tax efficient, very smart on my part.
Oh, referee's counting here. Both men are outside the ring.
See, this is the type of stuff I'm talking about with Buggy. You know, if it's a straight one-on-one match, obviously Buggy just beats himself. He's so drunk. But if it's hijinks, shenanigans, that's where Buggy really shines. If he turns this into a cartoon, Buggy might win.
Buggy playing a game here. Looks like we're seeing some frustration on the face of JF 3000. Buggy's like, I do not want to get caught by this big man.
The more Buggy turns this into a Bugs Bunny episode, the better off he'll be.
Well, let's see what kind of hijinks, some tomfoolery. Oh, he's in the ropes. He's hiding the ropes. Referee's trying to back JF3000 off. Buggy might be playing the mind games. He might have actually gotten into the head here, in the headspace of JF3000. But patiently, the big man just waits for his opponent in there. He can win by getting a 10 count.
And I will tell you, Buggy is a wily competitor. He can get inside your head very easily.
I've seen it many times. Sometimes Buggy gets in his own head, but I have seen him take a turn for the serious lately. Oh, look at him, man. He continues to just mess with Big Body French over here from the 619. Captain Buggy continues to play mind games, sitting outside, waiting for his right moment.
And Buggy's clearly waiting.
Oh, Buggy ditches, just gets out of the way there of a monster leg drop from a monster man. Oh, clear frustration.
I'm not paying you by the hour, by the way. You gotta kind of hurry it up a bit.
Your proxy here, Mr. Bezos, is he's missed a couple of these big moves here. Buggy seems to be content just sitting out there. You can't win out there.
No, I'll get in. You're gonna attack me. Give me a chance to get in.
Buggy complaining that JF3000 isn't being fair. I haven't really seen anything unfair from him.
Yeah, much to my chagrin, I told JF3000 to cheat a lot, and he hasn't cheated at all.
Are you gonna stay there?
No, he hasn't cheated once.
I have been very disappointed in him. He's acting like a gentleman. He's acting like, somebody who actually wants to make this a sportsmanlike contest. I told him I want to see at least 20 low blows, and he hasn't done one. He's far behind base.
Well, I know that it seems like that Captain Buggy here, he's talking to the kids in the first row.
Trying to get his own proxy, smart. I would go for someone a little bit larger than that young man.
Meanwhile, a referee is up to a 6 count. He is trying to find somebody to take his place, isn't he?
Well, hey, learn from the best.
Yeah, well, you know what? At least JF3000 is getting paid. I don't think Buggy's offering anybody anything to take his place here. 9! Referee, he's back in the ring! Here we go! And he takes the knee out of JF3000. Captain Buggy maybe taking this more seriously than we thought. Oh, and he flies, and he gets caught. Oh no, Buggy's
you don't want to be in
swirling.
that location.
He's trying to get out of that location. Oh, what a strong slam. Buggy might be out. Buggy somehow gets that shoulder up. I think JF3000 could have put a little more into that pin and really put him away. He might be starting to have a little fun now. He's actually got a hold of Captain Buggy.
Yeah. Well, obviously he's far behind the 20 low blows that I instructed him to do. So maybe he's trying to make sure that he still has room to do that. But this is a sleeper hold, a classic maneuver.
Oh. And he breaks that sleeper hold by just ramming Captain Buggy into the turnbuckle, into the corner. Buggy's down to one knee, trying to stay up. Always staggering, crawling. Looking for that treasure. He's up, this could be, the Gemini effect by J3000. Oh.
Here is your winner, JF3000.
Well, Mr. Bezos, your proxy